Welcome everyone. I
Thank
am
you.
Ravi Gupta. Welcome and let me welcome our Honorable Shri A.L. Heck. He is the Cabinet Minister of Meghalaya, Department of Health and Family Welfare, Department of Home and Arts and Culture, Government of Meghalaya. And I welcome all the audience who are watching us live on Facebook uh, to the ILETS Virtual Healthcare Innovation Summit. This summit is in this context of this pandemic situation, which is happening globally. You can see on the agenda here, live on the screen, and you can also check our event website for the detailed agenda. And today, in the inauguration of this summit, we have the Honorable Minister Shri A.L. Heck, and we have the whole day lined up with health experts from all over the country, uh, both from the private sector hospitals, government sector hospitals, and also the industry experts who are going to talk about how the health sector is going to be affected by this pandemic situation and what are the challenges ahead in dealing with the situation. So as we start, I am requesting our inauguration, uh, 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 the it's happening of this summit, and we have our chief guest, Shri A.L. Hekji. He is the Cabinet Minister of Meghalaya, Department of Health and Family Welfare. We welcome you, sir. Thanks for joining us from Meghalaya, and we would request you to give us an idea about that. What is the COVID situation in Meghalaya, and how is your government dealing with the situation, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, and good morning to you, Dr. Gupta ji, and all your friends from the elites and all the participants who are participating in these discussions. About the coronavirus pandemic really has presented us with a very, very unprecedented crisis in all the sectors, including in the healthcare. So the healthcare system in the COVID-19 period, however, I would like to share with you, I feel it would emerge in as a stronger and more vibrant form. This is because we have utilized the lockdown period in health system and strengthening and also training all personnel in all levels. When there is a severe problem, there also lies an opportunity during the COVID time. She would like to tell you and update you the latest position of the COVID-19 in the state of Meghalaya till yesterday. See, we have already tested almost 12,153. Okay, those we have already tested, those we have found negative. The report has come. There were 11,839, and those are tested positive, which is since yesterday it was 44 people, but 18 recovered, and now only 25 left for active person in the state of Meghalaya. Active cases in
Ex-
the state of Meghalaya. Yes. Mm.
excellent
So
situation, and
yeah. So Meghalaya being a hill state, we have a lot of challenges and in accessibility. The thing is, we have to see in infrastructural weaknesses, and manpower shortages, and due to the COVID pandemic, we have realized that we need to strengthen the community, the district levels, facilities, and also prepare for any surge in case there is any requirement for specialized care facilities like beds, like oxygens, ventilator supports, ICU care in all the district levels. And also it has really taught us about, we realized that most of the district were lacking of such facilities, as we have tried to provide them with all necessary basics life support care equipments. And also we have tried to provide them with all the necessary basics life support, as I told you. We have also provided them with all the oxygens, the cylinders, and all the peripheral health facilities. And also at the district level, we have provided the ventilators and also BiPAP, BiPAP machines, which we did not have previous to a COVID-19 pandemic. These are some of the steps that will help us in the future days. One of the important lessons, what the future that we have to minimize to human interactions, which is going to be very, very difficult propositions for the healthcare sector. We have started teleconsultation services. We have already started telemedicines, will be very important activity for us in the future. Another important readjustment would be regarding the services where the community contact is unavoidable. So this is what we are required now. Then also, how to take the way forward. How to take the way forward would be a strictly ensure hand hygiene, cough etiquette, wearing masks regularly when you go to the public places, maintaining physical distancing, and also take all kind of precautionary measures by the public when we are going out in the open areas. That is very, very particularly, and also when they visit any health facility, they have to be very, very cautious and take measures. Now in Meghalaya, the very, very important platform which we have is Mega Health Insurance Scheme. You must be aware that the government of Meghalaya is giving 5 lakh rupees to all the residents in Meghalaya through the Mega Health Insurance Scheme for all the treatment. It is been empaneled in all the public hospital and also the private hospital. This empanelment is not only in our state of Meghalaya, it is even empanelment to the state outside Meghalaya also. If you talk of Assam, you talk about Delhi, you talk about Bombay, there's so many hospitals. Both are in the government hospital and also the private hospital are empanelment with our MHIS platform. So this has given a very, very huge facilities and helping so many families and in receiving a quality healthcare at the government and also in the private health facilities under the MHIS. This is MHIS is known as Mega Health Insurance Scheme. We are giving 5 lakh rupees. This one also now we have included also with the what you call this when they go for any kind of testing. Suppose they go for MRI, they go for blood test, they go for X-ray, they go for ECG, go for anything. You have to go with a doctor's prescribed slip, go to any hospital where the facilities are available, do the test, and just walk out without any pocket expenses. Out of pocket expenses, we are providing through the MHIS. And also in future, we are exploring the ways as much as possible how to further strengthen this system in our state under the MHIS. We can also consider laying down some basic services charges for those who can afford it. Last but not the least, I just like to share with you, as the COVID has taught us, the community involvement is going to be essential and very, very effective in healthcare delivery in the future days to come. So that much only I'd like to share with all of you, and thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar, and thank you so much, Honorable Minister, for updating the good work which the government of Meghalaya is doing, and great to hear that you are actually providing a good insurance scheme, and the patients can actually get their treatment not only from your state but anywhere in the country, and it is a great.
Anywhere in the country which is empaneled with our government.
Okay, fantastic. And one thing to ask you is that the lot of migrant population is returning back to your state in these
Yeah.
situations. So how are you handling the situation in controlling any spread of disease?
See, till today, we don't have any community transmissions.
Okay.
We are
Mm,
containing very well. Okay.
mm,
So far, from people from outside Meghalaya, those has come back to Meghalaya, to Shillong, to our states,
mm.
there are 14,754
Okay.
till yesterday.
Mm,
14,754.
okay.
So what we are doing from the government of Meghalaya, we have set up two counter or office
Mm, mm,
in Guwahati, one in Guwahati airport, one in the railway station.
okay.
Anybody who is coming, those are people are from Meghalaya, those are coming from different part of the country. If they are coming by flight or by train, if they are coming by flight, they have to go to the counter, which has already been set up there in the airport. They do the registration there, give all the details. Then those are coming by train. There also, they have already have set up the counter there. They can come to the counter, which is already set up for the people of Meghalaya. They can do the registration there. Then the government of Meghalaya is providing the vehicle to
Mm,
all of them, those returnees coming from outside the state.
mm,
If they are coming anytime, any moment, if they
mm.
are there in our counters, which are set up in both places, we are taking them all back to Shillong. But before coming to Shillong, coming to our state, we have the entry point. You have to screen everybody who are coming to Meghalaya from these screening points, which are set up just after crossing your Guwahati.
Okay.
After doing the screening, we took them directly to the institutional quarantine center.
Mm,
At the same day, we told them, you today you take rest, relax, have food, take your bath. Then tomorrow, what we did, we collect their sample, the swab from them.
mm, mm.
Then after we are collecting the sample, we send it to the lab for testing to Negrims, and also we have in Shillong and Tura also. So we do the testing. After the testing, if we found negative, then we give them optional to either they go for home quarantine, they go to the paid quarantine, or they go to the government institutional quarantine. Whatever optional we are giving to them, only to those people, those are tested negative. But those who are found positive, we take them straight to the COVID hospital.